Shalom, shalom, Yahshua. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which is the Pele Hebrew tongues, created the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to these sisters and brothers laboring this truth. And shalom to the brothers and sisters that's listening and studying, show themselves approved. Shalom. Hey. The beast is talking right now. The beast is talking. When I say beast, I'm talking about the European Union and all those little nations that make up NATO are now, issuing out what they want. So let's read this article right here. And there's lots of it to show you this article. It is true. It is going down. So check it out. This is WEF, or World Economic Forum, orders governments to ban the Bible and issue fact-check version without God. So here we go. This devil's now saying that he wants to get rid of the Bible. He wants a new version that he said is fact-check, which means it's going to be devoid of all spirit. It's going to be devoid of all faith. And he wants it without God. That's how you know Esau is the son of perdition. He's come in the spirit of Satan. He's an adversary. He don't want the Bible. And then look how, this is how you know Esau the devil. The Bible was all cool and dandy when we was all on, sweet baby Jesus stuff. Now the prophets came out, and we were talking about some Yahweh Shah. We bring out the truth, bring out prophecy of the Bible. We reading our Bibles now. See, our elders, they didn't read the Bible. They just went to church. We actually reading our Bibles, and now that we pulled out the real correct narrative, the truth of it, now the son of the devil said, let's do away with that. I don't want to use it no more. So there go a quote from this dude's understudy talking about the Bible is fake news. So it says, the World Economic Forum has called for religious scripture to be rewritten by artificial intelligence to create a globalized new Bible. So we got a new false religion this devil's about to push. It's going to be written by artificial intelligence, a dang robot. So it ain't going to be nothing spiritual about it. And that's going to roll by. It's going to include alphabet agenda and all kinds of, do as thy will spirit. That's exactly what this robot is about to write up. And the public is ready to accept that. The 2/3 are ready to accept that. They don't like to read the Bible, go by the Bible, no way. So whatever this machine comes up with, this new Bible, the 2/3 of the world going to be ready to roll with it. Because they're already in their satanic spirit. So, keep reading. It says, Yuval Noah Harari, who serves as Klaus Schwab's right-hand man at the WEF, argues that the Bible is fake news and full of hate speech. And the elites can use AI to replace the Bible and create a unified religion that is actually correct. So these devils, he's switching gears. He now wants they're going to have a one world currency, a one world government, and a one world religion. They're talking about it now. They're talking about getting it online. This is, like this article said, dude's right-hand man, a dang devil, talking about they're going to make a artificial intelligence type of Bible. He said the Bible full of hate speech. We already know what they hating. They hating is telling them they can't lay down with another man. They want to do that. So they're going to get away with the Bible, write a new one where it would include alphabet agenda and all kinds of, bestiality and everything else the Lord told us not to do. This devil want to do it. So he going to come with his Bible that promotes all of that. It says, Harari, who is known as the prophet in Davos circles, made the statement while giving a speech on the future of humanity. According to Harari, the power of AI can be harnessed and used to reshape spirituality into the WEF's globalist vision of equity and inclusivity. Hard for me to say that. So basically, man, they talking about getting rid of the Bible, which has been prophesied in the scriptures. Let's go get that. Start out with that. This is Amos. I'm already here. Amos 8:11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. So he declared this way back in Amos. And it looked like it's about to go into play in our day and age right now. Because you best believe Klaus Schwab and the devils that run the World Economic Forum, they're the ones orchestrating this new beast system. So whatever they want and say, because they're the mouthpiece to the elites. Whatever they talk about, that's the elites want. So now we're seeing that they want to get rid of the Bible. It's hate speech. We done pulled out the truth of it, which is cutting them up to pieces. So now they're going to roll out with a new religion that's going to go with the beast system. And when that MOTB roll out. And they want to, and look, they can do that in so many ways. They can do climate lockdown. They can do medical lockdown. They can do Project Blue Beam, a fake alien invasion. That'll help, them get rid of that and bring in a new one. Or they can do the Messiah that came and it's, whatever Bible they coming with, he fit that. That's the real Bible. They can do it like that. But nonetheless, we're about to go into this word getting pushed back, getting put up. It's going to be a crime to have the Bible in a minute. So let's get back to the article. It says, according to the WEF, a new one-world religion has arrived, and it unites all of humanity in worshiping at the altar of climate science, occult, techno-communism, and eugenics. See, I told you they're going to use that climate lockdown. So they let you know kind of what they about to do to bring in this, a new one-world religion that they talk about. So it says, according to the WFI, God, Jesus, and Christianity is fake news that must be dismissed by humanity. So they call it, the Messiah. They call it, the true gospel fake news, which they're going to get a reality check in a minute. It says the blasphemy doesn't stop there. The WEF has also announced that they have been so successful in their plan that they will turn humans into gods. See, that fit that one scripture, man. He think he is God. There's Esau. That show you he the devil. So it says the WEF is becoming increasingly hostile to Christianity and major religions. It is clear that Klaus Schwab is attempting to supplant Jesus, which really he's talking about trying to supplant Yahushua. They're Satan, the adversary. According to the WFF, Jesus is fake news, God is dead, and you do not have a soul. You are a huckable animal who doesn't have the capacity for free will. Which they right on that. We don't have free will, but they call us an animal. Now, I know the Lord do call us beasts sometimes, but hey, you see they say Jesus is fake news. They talking about our Messiah is fake news. So here it goes, it says, the people at The Economist know things that most people don't, and the magazine covers have a long history of telling us in advance about the political, economic, and cultural developments that the leave have in store for us. Just 1 month before Harari's speech, The Economist appeared to be singing from the same hymn sheet, which is AI right there. The elites laid the groundwork for the plan years ago, and now they're making their move. Klaus Schwab famously boasted about how the young global leaders have taken over the world, and the WFF has penetrated cabinets in all the leading democracies. You hear that? So that's prophecy right there, what it said in that article. Okay, let's go to the scriptures. Because he said he was mocking that we got all the world powers, which they do. They do. They own everybody. The Rothschilds, Rockefellers, they own all your governments around the world. So you go to Revelation 17 and 11. And it says, and the beast that was and is not, even is the 8th and is of the 7th, and go up into perdition. So that's letting you know who the beast is, man. It says it's the 8th, which is Babylon the Great, America. And it said, Salakia. That beast is the European Union. Salakia. America's their whore. So the beast, the European Union, which is really the rebirth of the Roman Empire, because Rome was over there. Remember, everybody thought Rome got destroyed. No, it didn't. It came back through the Renaissance period, which is over there in Europe. And it's also where we're living in now is the revived Roman Empire. So that's what it means that what it said is the 8th, but it is of the 7th. We up under the Roman Empire, man. That's why the Catholic Church is still standing. That's the Roman Catholic Church. We are in the revised system of the Roman Empire. Hence why you look on the Super Bowl. For football, you got Roman numerals. You know, you got columns everywhere, obelisks. We're staying, we ain't went nowhere, man. You still in Rome. You still in captivity. So here go 12. And the 10 horns which thou sawest are the 10 kings, which have received no kingdom as yet, will receive power as kings 1 hour with the beast. You know, European Union, NATO. 13. These have one mind and should give their power and strength unto the beast. So that's what they do, is brag about, oh yeah, we got all the governments, the democracies, they all do what we say. That's scriptures, that's prophecy. It tells you right there, we just read it, says they have one mind and should give their power and strength unto the beast. These Edomites is with that, man. These heathens, they with that. Whatever Esau say he with, these heathens is with it too. So they're going to do what he say do, because, you know, they got their puppets in everybody's government. You know, Esau, Edom. The devil is everywhere. And that was what dude boasted about. Then they gave their power over to the beast, which is their European system. And then you think about it. Where is the World Economic Forum? It's in Davos, Switzerland. It's in Europe. Over there, that's their beast, man. The beast is talking. And the beast, he gonna issue out their mark. Gonna make all nations issue out their mark. And that beast now is hollering for a Bible ban. You know, European Union. If they holler for it, you best believe Babylon the Great is gonna follow suit and say, we gonna ban it too. All the countries is. So let's get back to that article. The 1-9 situation was a dress rehearsal for the elites to turn the globe into a digital prison. See, it's going to be the MOTB. It's going to have everybody all, you know, they CHIP in them, and they're basically going to be in like a technocratic prison, a digital prison. So it says, in the UK, supermarkets have begun rolling out a new WEF digital passport scheme that denies ordinary citizens the ability to buy food if they are on a blacklist for non-compliance. Ooh, did you hear that? They're going to make that complete with their MOTB. It says, according to disturbing footage posted to Twitter this week, the Aldi supermarket chain has begun denying entry to people who do not have the WF-approved digital passport on their phones. So the devil's already doing it on the phones. It's going to lead to the MOTB. And to help usher that in, they're going to get rid of the Bible as well. That way there's no spiritual guidance. There's no prophecy telling you about, okay, what the devil's about to do. Because we calling them out right now. As watchmen, we are calling out Esau's moves using the scriptures, and the devil don't like that. He sees what we doing, so he like, okay, I'm going to disband the Bible. That way I can get rid of this prophecy, and they can quit calling out my plays for I do them. Because the truth been out is frustrating this devil, because we calling it, we seeing it from far away, and we seeing all his moves, and we're seeing it through the scriptures, and then we're seeing him do it, and we're relaying it to the sheep. Sheep are getting fed, and the sheep are going to be okay. Because the sheep heeded the warning. So this devil trying to make Israel blind again by doing what? Taking away the spirit of Yahweh Bashmi Yahushua. Because the word has the spirit of our Lord and Savior in it. So this devil trying to take that away. It says, according to disturbing footage posted to Twitter this week, also like I already read that. In the viral video, a man behind the camera showed viewers barriers blocking non-passport holders from entering the shopping area. So if you ain't got that MOTB, you ain't gonna be able to buy food, or you ain't gonna be able to sell. It says, he's not wrong when he says this looks like the beginning of the digital prison in which the elites have been threatening to incarcerate us. The 15-minute city prisons of the future have arrived in many parts of the UK. Right. Now I've seen that, like, go on Brother Channels. They got the 15-minute cities already set up. People shopping at the high-tech store do not have to check out after scanning their phones or cameras, as cameras watch what items they take, tally up the total cost, and automatically remove the amount from the user's bank account, assuming they have complied with the elite and have a suitable high social credit score. So you're going to get a social credit score, you're going to go with the MOTB. Depending on your credit score, depending on how much you're going to get. So here it goes, says, of course, many Christians argue the whole process of scanning phones and entering public areas is getting people accustomed to doing so ahead of the micro device or digital tattoo being rolled out akin to the mark of the you know what? MOTB, system predicting the Bible. See, that's why they want the Bible taken away. They showing you in this article, the Bible's already called out Esau, called his moves out. So they like, oh, no, we got to do away with this book. Plus, it gets Yashral on the right track because it's our culture. So the laws, commandments, we follow that, and it'll preserve us and keep us from messing ourselves up and being into the hands of this devil. So it says, Amazon and other companies have also recently launched similar shops in several countries. All the signs suggest we are rapidly moving towards a world in which the WEF's fake Bible will be accepted by the masses, which it will. The 2/3 will accept this new Bible that comes out because they're going to condone all their wickedness. Majority of the world is going to accept this new Bible when it comes out. I'm telling you, Yashar, they will. According to elite, humanity can be conditioned as easily as fleas in a jar. They ain't lying, man, because Babylonians are very stupid, very dumb, and they're wicked. So they're going to go for this. It says, unfortunately for the elite, it is not going to be easy as they thought. In recent years, more and more have begun waking up to their agenda. Right. And you can see that with them pushing the alphabet agenda in products. Bud Light is now not the #1 selling beer anymore for promoting, LGBT things. And they've lost like $9 billion. No, that's Target lost $9 billion. But they're not the #1 selling beer anymore. And they've been the #1. Bud Light has been the #1 selling beer for the past 20 years. It lost it. Target lost $9 billion promoting alphabet agenda. They losing money. Chick-fil-A, all your companies that's rolling with that agenda are now losing money, which is all by design, orchestrated, because they know it's going to be some pushback. So they're getting like ideas on who are going to be a problem when they initiate, this new one world system where they have this Bible written by AI. It says, thanks to people like yourself who have chosen to take the red pill and reject the siren song of the establishment, media, and their fake news, humanity now stands a fighting chance against the elite agenda. If you understand the importance of these videos and educating the masses about the shadow government and evil agenda of the elite, talking about please share these videos and all of that. So that's pretty much the article right there. So, let's see. Let's go back to the scriptures. This beast system, the beast is starting to talk, which is a government. The European Union, NATO, that's their beast. And specifically, the mouthpiece of the beast is the World Economic Forum, which runs all the money. Because the Bank of London is over there in Europe. They run all the money. So dude ain't nothing but a mouthpiece to what the elites want. And now he's telling us what they about to do. They're about to ban the Bible as we know it and give us a computer-written, scripted Bible that's going to have all the laws, commandments stripped out. It's going to be real stripped out, man, devoid of any type of spirituality. So when you read Revelation 13 and 11, it tells you about this beast coming. And this is Revelation 13 and 11. And I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth. And he had 2 horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. Draconian laws are coming out. And 12, and it says, and he exercised all the power of the first beast before him, and caused the earth and them that which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. Talking about Rome. Rome was hit with a deadly wound. It's done healed. We live in the new age of Rome. And this is where we at. And now what they want to do, I'm going to bump down to 15. It says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, and that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. The beast is getting the image now. What's helping to give it an image? Artificial intelligence is giving this beast system an image, man. Now they're going to have a Bible. You really going to see the image come into play when they come out with their Bible and come out with their rules. And once they come out with their Bible, they're going to seek to ban our Bible. They're going to, when that happens, man, it's going, I'm betting everything. Apostle Hart going to tell us, once they make it a crime to preach the word, the real Bible, he's going to tell us, hey, the work is done. We're going to come off the highway and hedges. And I guarantee you too, they can make this internet go down, come back up, and all the lessons will be stripped off of YouTube. This devil about to come down with great wrath. And you can tell that. Why? Because he's now about to take out the word of Yahweh Shah. He's about to take it out of circulation. It's going to be a Bible ban. They've been talking about it, but now they're really going to kick it in a high gear because that's the elites putting the orders out to do it. They got all the minions about to take care of that, these companies, and they're going to do it. By a crisis or however they're going to do it, they're going to make it to where if you want to worship and read an actual Bible, that's going to be a crime. Because they're going to want you to read their Bible with robot knowledge, you know? And look, this if you think, let's go, let me show you something. This when you thought that, you know, ain't nobody going to go for that. Check it out. Let me show you something, Yasha Allah. They have a church where AI is actually preaching to people the artificial intelligence. Look, it says draw a large crowd. AI-powered church service in Germany draws a large crowd. On Friday, over 300 people attended an experimental chat GPD-powered church service at St. Paul's Church in Bavarian town of Fürth, Germany. So they doing everything over there with their beast, man. Over there, everything in Europe. They setting it up over there. So you had a church with 300 people listening to a dang artificial intelligence. And I'm looking like, how can you look for a machine to guide you spiritually? It shows you these people are very simple. They're very dumb. Like AI can preach to them, anybody can preach to them, and they're gonna listen. So they conditioning people to get ready for the machines to take over. Because that's Esau's last hope to stay in power is artificial intelligence. But you know, like I know Yashrala, that ain't gonna save them. Artificial intelligence ain't gonna save them from Yahweh Shah. But nonetheless, they about to deceive a whole lot of people. They're about to issue out their new religion, and the 2/3 Jake is gonna take their religion. Easy. Take it up. And they're gonna take away the Bibles because they don't want people to get the truth. And see, a 2/3, the majority 2/3, they don't want the truth right now. When the Bible start getting taken out of circulation, then they gonna want the truth. When we not on the highway hedges no more, then they gonna want the truth. And it's gonna be too late. Once this Bible ban go into effect and the Bible get pulled back, you and your lot. The work is done, and now prophecy is about to kick in a high gear when that Bible get pulled back, when that word get pulled back. That's when all hell gonna break loose. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus. 5 and 7. And it reads, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, and put not off from day to day. For suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security there shall be destroyed and perish in a day of vengeance. So I got a lot of Israelites I told this truth to. And they were like, man, I'll get into it later. I'll wait till I get my business set up. All right, I ain't ready to read my Bible yet. They tarrying to meet the Lord. And what they're going to do, they're going to wait till it's too late. And what the Lord say, hey, you about to perish for that, you know? And I noticed too, hopeful elects don't tarry to meet the Lord. Every hopeful elect I know, as soon as you like get them the truth or point them somewhere, and they eating it up immediately. And they in the truth, and they getting it in. Because they already been looking for it. They just need to know what place to look. Now, 2/3, they tarry, man. They need to see things. They BS. You know, they really not trying to meet Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. That's why they tarry. And that, to me, when I see that, that lets me know they're not really of the sheep. Sheep don't tarry. Sheep already looking for Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. And so, hey, they better get it in now. And say for any new brothers and sisters we got, hey, eat up as much as you can. They're about to take this word away in a minute. It's not going to be out here that much longer. That's why I tell people, quit playing games and take these lessons seriously. These video epistles, man, was made for the sheep to eat up so they can get fat, so they can be ready for when this devil, really issue it in and come down with great wrath. And part of the signs that this devil about to come down with great wrath is he's going to take the Bible away. And we seeing that. We seeing this beast and this Draconian talk about taking the Bible away and putting in, his version of the Bible. We see that. So we'll end off this right here. So I just want to do a Watchmen lesson, let you know, like, hey, it's about to get serious, man. They're going to make it where in a minute we might not probably put no lessons on YouTube or social media no more. It's going to be considered hate speech and get flagged and taken down. That easy. I can see that happening real quick. So this Proverbs 4:7. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom, and with all thy getting, get understanding. So right now, if you in your right spirit, you should be getting all the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding you can get of Yahweh Shah. Like I got all kind of breakdowns. And my breakdown list on the playlist on my page, which let's show you how to access that. In case you don't know. All you gotta do is go to my playlist on the tab up there and go to in-depth breakdowns. Got all kinds of breakdowns, man. It says you should be reading your word, getting into it. Like the scripture said, with all that getting, get understanding. Because in a minute, this devil gonna pull this Bible back. And you're gonna be left with whatever you know. And if you ain't got the full gospel, if you ain't sealed with the whole truth, that's your fault. Because you had plenty of liberty and time to get the truth, man. It's been made easy. It's broken down. And it's for us, that's why it's like a repetition. We listen to this word every day. We read it every day. We eating on this word. That way, when the devil take the Bible, those of us that labored in this truth, the word is in us. It's already in me. So you take my Bible away, I still know precepts. They're still in my heart. I still know who I am. I know I'm a Hebrew Israelite. I know what I'm supposed to do. So that's the point of doing this in repetition. That way you get built up, you get strong in the faith, in the truth, to where you got your favorite precepts is in your heart, in your head, in your mind. So the devil, once you get the truth and you got the whole truth, the devil can't separate it from you. And then after that, all you gotta do is activate your faith, which is gonna activate the power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. And hey, watch the show as our Lord worked for us. So I just wanted to put out the Watchmen lesson to show you, man, this devil, they making moves, and now they're about to come for the word. They're about to pull it back. This truth is not going to be on display too much longer. So with that being said, hey, get all you can get, Yahshua, while it's available and open. I mean, push all the distractions away, man. There ain't nothing more important than getting this truth from Yahweh Shah, nothing. So get it, and get it now, because they're going to take the Bible away. They're going to do a Bible ban. Get the truth now. Stop playing around. So with that being said, I hope this has been edifying. I want to say Kwam Yasharala, DT Baba Ball, Shalom.